Hi guys, it's Kia from Petals Bath Boutique, and today I'm going to be making a bubble gum soap, and I'm going to be using the heat transfer method because that's the one I use pretty much all the time. So pretty much for this, what I did was I already have my clay, my oatmeal, and my milk already in my liquid oils, and I always do it that way to lessen any chances of discoloration or anything like that from the milk. And then these are my hard oils, and I melt a portion of them, just a very small portion, and then the rest I allow the heated portion to melt. And I'm actually going to stick blend this smooth, so just give me a moment. So this is pretty smooth, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to my liquid oils. And I wouldn't necessarily recommend that anyone do it this way. I mean, ideally, like I like to soak cool, like at room temperature. So usually, ideally, I would do my oils the night before so that they were already do my lye water the night before so that it already would be down to room temperature. Or I'll make it in, like in the winter, I'll just put it outside in the garage and it'll cool it down like it's in the freezer. And it's not a problem. But we're in the summer months right now, so yeah, I didn't do it the night before. So I do this so I can make my soap right away without having to wait for my lye water to cool down. And it still brings me up. It's slightly warmer than what I normally would like to soap at, because I like to soap completely room temperature, but it's workable, and I use it for fragrance oils that I know will behave well. Alright, so now I'm just going to get these get the hard oils incorporated into my liquid oils. Okay, so actually I'm going to go ahead and add my titanium dioxide to the base as well. And this is water soluble. So this is nice and smooth, and I'm going to add my lye water. It's been so long since I've done a video where I'm actually talking. I'm so nervous. I don't know what to say. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing, but we're going to get through this. So, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my lye water, and this was actually mixed maybe 10 minutes ago, so it's hot. It's actually quite hot. I mean, I mixed it until it was clear, and then that was it. So let's add it in. And then now what I'm going to do is actually allow the lye water to melt my oil. So I'm going to stir it without the stick blender even being on. until I can see that everything is completely liquid, which it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and mix to a light trace. So I'm just pretty much taking this past the point of emulsification, and I like to do that when I'm doing the heat transfer method because you never know really. I mean, it is going to move faster than it normally would, so I'd rather be light and then have to take it to a thicker trace later than to start thick and then find myself, you know, now I can't do anything with it because it's all set up. So we're going to keep this very light and start separating for the colors. So what I'm going to do is a pink base and a white portion and an orange portion. This is neon mica from Nurture Soap Supplies. Make sure you can see that. And this should go a nice pastel orange for me. And then I'm going to use the Caribbean blue mica. And originally I had planned to do this with some glycerin soap balls, but for the top I usually do it and cover the complete surface of the soap with the gum balls, but we've been getting so much rain and the humidity is just insane. Even with the dehumidifier going on high, it's just all of my soap balls were covered with sweat. I had sweaty balls, so that plan is not going to work out. So we're just going to improvise here and go with something else. And the pink I'm going to use is the Ye Olde Neon Pink from Nurture Soap Supplies as well. So let's give this a stir again. Make sure everything is well incorporated. And separate for our blue. Orange. And white. I'm going to use more for the white. And pink. Start with just a small amount so I can see what color this is going to give me. I want a light pink. That's a little bit pinker than what I wanted, but this is what we're going to roll with. Alright, and the bubblegum scent that I'm going to use this time is the Bubble Luscious from Nature's Garden. Make sure you guys can see that. Or not. It's the Bubble Luscious from Nature's Garden. I like this one. It's a nice strong bubblegum scent, and from what I recall, it behaves well in soap, so doesn't accelerate or discolor or anything like that. So add that to the base, to the white, to the blue, to the orange, and the rest of the base. And I'll hand stir first, see where we're at, and decide if I'm going to stick blend. It's been so long, really, since I've been active on YouTube. I know some people have been asking for me to post videos again, and it's just I've been focused so much on just the business, just getting, you know, stuff done and out there. Pretty decently active in my Facebook group, but other than that, I really haven't been watching too many videos or anything like that. But I've recently started catching up. Of course, watching Future Primitive Soap Company. I always enjoy watching Tiggy and Eden Secret and stuff like that, but haven't really been on social media much. I hate social media, I really do. I'm only on it because I have to use it for business, but other than that, I've just been focusing on business. It's been growing, it's been going very well, so that's just where all of my focus has been on. But I'm trying to share again. You guys can let me know below what you've been up to and what you guys have been doing. If you're a soap maker yourself, you can link your channel if you like, and I'll give you a follow you back, check out your videos. May not see. And I usually get like questions on the videos, like about where I get my mold, where I get my soap cutter, colorants, and stuff like that. If you click the information box below, I actually, on every video, there's a link to my informational website, petalsbathboutique.com. That never changes. So on that I have resources and stuff, and I'll share like who makes my mold, where I get my cutters, my log splitters, some of my favorite suppliers for colorants and fragrance oils and things like that. So just, you can always check below and follow that link, and it'll take you to that information. Okay.
Are you finished, Mr. Slade?
No, I'm just getting warmed up.